Well, how's everybody doing? It's been about 6, 7 months since I made a video for y'all. Had a little technical difficulty with my equipment. We'll get into that later, but wasn't able to post any more videos, and I finally figured out a way and created another channel. It's Florida Cracker Outdoors, same name. If anybody out there can maybe that watches my videos could help me out with how I could take the two of them and make one, I would greatly appreciate it. You can leave a message in the comments, and maybe I can figure out how to get it that way. I mean, I've got 63,000 views on the old channel and 500 subscribers, and you know, I'd like to keep it going. But today we're going to make a video. I've got this. This is a copy of the 1873 Winchester. It's made by a company called Chaparral Arms. They're out of Italy. It's chambered in 357. I had a little trouble with the gun trying to shoot 38 specials. Loaded up my standard wad cutter and wants to jam. Doesn't work good. Got a hold of some round nose 38 specials, and they feed. They work good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up with a round nose bullet, 158 grain lead bullet. I'm gonna load it on top of a 357 case, mainly so I don't get confused is what that's all about. But I had read on these guns that the longer the bullet, the better that action works. So makes sense to me to do that. But I've got all my prep done. My brass has all been resized, cleaned, new primers, ready to go. But we're going to load it up with Bullseye, made by Hercules, smokeless pistol powder. I'm going to start out with a 6-grain charge. It's kind of on the bottom there, but I'm mainly doing this for a plinking load, maybe to shoot some vermin out of the garden, you know, coons, possums, armadillos, what have you. And my grandsons, they like shooting it, so I'm trying to keep the price down. But I've had it a while, never used it for nothing, brand new can. But it was only $8.50, so you know I've had it a while. Using Winchester primers, small pistol primer. And my bullets are made by a company called Hunter's Supply. They're cast lead bullets, got them from Midway, and they're round nose. So, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run 3 shells right quick. And then I'll go down and I'll test fire them. Now what I'm looking for is a good tight group, because I'm more concerned with accuracy than I am, you know, oh, it's 357, got to go through an engine block. Well, that ain't what this is for. Engine block, it's going to go through. It don't take all that. But every gun that I load for, this is the procedure I like to go through. I like to run several different powder charges till I can find the most accurate before I go running off, you know, 150, 200 bullets. I want to make sure that they're going to do what I'm after, which is accuracy. All right, we got the 3 bullets made. Like I said, I always like to have the gun I'm loading for with me when I'm making up my bullet for it. You know, just to make sure everything feeds good, doesn't hang up. All right, she slipped in there perfect. All right, I'm gonna go down there behind the barn and fire these 3 off, and I'll bring a target back. We'll see how that charge works. that that's nothing to get excited about, you know, for 25 yards. But that took care of a vermin, of course. But what I'm going to do now, that was 6 grains. All right, I'm going to take now, I'll reset my powder dispenser, check it on my beam scale, and I'm going to go up 2/10. I normally go, you know, 2/10, you know, as I approach maximum. I think maximum on this powder was 6.8, so, you know, I got to go up slow with it. The casing showed no, you know, no pressure problems, nothing. All that was good. But I'm not going to go through all the reloading with you, and we'll shoot that and let's see if it made a difference. All right. All right. I went up to 6.2/10. All right, went up 2/10. Great. Now that reduced my group. The first group I shot at 6 grains was 1.85. This measures 0.755. Pretty close to 50%. Pretty close to 50%. So I will go up 2 more tenths. And if it doesn't get any tighter, that gives me as long as I'm in that range, we're going to have a fairly accurate load. Which, like I said, that's not bad for hanging off of the cane grinder's pole, you know, the part that makes it go round and round. But the report of the rifle, it increased it, so I know I'm picking up in velocity. But like I said, this accuracy is the name of the game for me. All right. All right. This is 6.4 grains. And from outside to inside, she measures 0.70. So that's probably the best group I got. I'm thinking this one was my last shot. I know it was my last shot, but this higher one, that more likely was me. I had something happen I never had before. I had 4 misfires on my primers. Dropped the hammer on 3 or 4 times. Of course, these primers are probably 20 years old, but they never have misfired before. But I hope it ain't a bad batch of primers, because I got 200 cases already primed up. But if it gets to be a problem, I'll bust them out of there. I don't want to waste the lead. But anyway, the whole idea was I was showing you that just a little bit at a time, you can fine tune that load. You can pretty much make any gun shoot. I know a lot of people put more stock in their optics and the brand of gun, but I ain't that hard to sell on that, because I haven't had very many guns that, with that right there, I can make them shoot like I wanted. So you know, just food for thought for you. All right, it's Florida Cracker Outdoors. Y'all subscribe, keep watching. If you can help me on how to get my 2 channels together, I'd appreciate a comment on that. So we'll catch you next time.